Vamos lá. Tornando ao game. Vamos salvar, né? Vamos ver. Mordida, velho. Caraca, que louco. Não! Lá, aprender.
Yes?
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witches. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Caramba. Clique no botão esquerdo do mouse no frasco para criar poções. Vamos lá. Selecione a fórmula rotulada poção para atriz. Tá. Fórmula. Alquimia. Aqui. Para Christmas. Certo. Escadas para o segundo andar. Vamos lá, Tris, vamos melhorar. Nossa, mordida na boca. Oh. No outro quarto. Bora, Tris. Cadê você, gatona? Calma, fia, calma.
Thank you, Geralt.
I
Nada.
hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned.
Eita!
Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Eita! Entendi. Safadeza é essa? Aí, Nando, voltei. Sabe algum bot pra recomendar pra live?
As always.
Claro,
You
Nightbot.
don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Nightbot.
Another protege dead prematurely.
Muito bom.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens,
Imagina se
their
sim.
loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd
Inclusive
like
eu
to ask
ensino
me.
lá no vídeo, velho. Se quiser dar uma olhada, tá lá, tutorial Nightbot. Eu ensinando como configurar ele também, tá bom? Aí ele faz isso que você fez aí, ó. Qualquer ponto de exclamação que você der aí, Discord, YouTube, ele vai colocando pra você, entendeu? Ele é o melhor bot que tem. Tem o ViviBot também que eu uso, mas... Ah, então beleza. É, segue esse aí que você vai arrebentar.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Queimar o corpo do Léo. Imagina, cara. Tamo aí pra isso. Uma boa sorte pra você. Depois bora fazer uma parceria aí que eu tô dando um apoio pra você, tá bom? Tamo junto, meu bom.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine.
Valeu,
Which
meu
way
irmão.
should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence
Feliz
to
ano novo,
find the
irmão.
bandits.
Feliz ano novo pra
If I
você
learn
também, viu?
anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
De bola, né? Muito boa esse som, mano. Puta, eu fiz bosta.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs?
Eita, nós!
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Puta merda, mano. Corre, filho.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Puta merda, velho.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her!
Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Boa. Boa.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
I can't say.
I see.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rívia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
We'll speak later.
Começamos mais tarde. Dá uma paradinha.
I should hurry.
Dá uma paradinha. Muito legal o jogo, gostei. Jogo bem interessante.
Be alert.
Why, hello.
Os famosos quadros de aviso.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Beleza, eu vou dar uma parada por aqui. Salvar. Tá bom por hoje. Depois eu jogo mais. Ok. É isso aí. Bom, galera, quem tá na live ainda comigo ou quem tá assistindo pelo YouTube, muito obrigado pela presença. Eu vou estar trazendo muito conteúdo do The Witcher. Eu tô adorando, cara. Primeira vez que eu trago The Witcher 1, que eu jogo The Witcher 1. E eu tô achando sensacional, embora tenha gráficos um pouco mais antigos, né? Uma jogabilidade também mais truncada e tal. O jogo é lindo, maravilhoso, tô adorando a história. Valeu, Severino, obrigado pela presença. Mais tarde, bem provável que eu entre aí pra continuar o The Witcher 1. Eu vou até terminar este jogaço aqui. Valeu? Agora eu vou dar uma corrida, vou dar lá uma treinada, ver se dou uma suada, que vamos comer pra caramba daqui a pouco, ano novo. Feliz ano novo pra todo mundo, pra geral aí, tá bom, meus lindos? Feliz ano novo pra vocês, aquele beijão, beijão mesmo, ó. Beijão, se cuidem, tá bom? Valeu? E até a próxima mesmo, tamo junto.